just to get right into chasing happiness and enjoyment by itself, that just it leads to dissatisfaction. Think about it, like see you're someone that's, I don't know, every freaking weekend that your goal is just to go to as much parties as possible. When is the next live? When is the next, when are you guys going out with your friends? When are you gonna, start drinking again? When are you gonna start smoking weed again? That's what you're looking forward to. When are you going to find a new girl? See, guys, when isn't you gonna find a new girl to have sex with? Something you just, when I'm gonna find a new girl to just fuck and done. If that's what you're chasing all the time, well, I mean, you're just gonna be unhappy, because I'm not gonna lie, those things hardly ever come. Like, happiness is such a rare thing. Like, think about it. Just think about today. Like today, the day that just passed, the last 24 hours. How often, like how many times today did you genuinely just laugh? Like smile and just like you laugh so hard that you couldn't stop, your stomach was hurting. Probably didn't even happen, right? When was the last time you just thought, wow, I'm having so much fun right now? Those things, they're rare, just like it's not every day you're going to be crying and in tears all the time. Happiness is the same thing. It's just another emotion, right? And when you're banging your life and the quality of the days of your life based on if an emotion comes or not, well, you're going to be dissatisfied, because all of a sudden, when it doesn't come, you're just unhappy. And then even when it does, it might not even be enough for you. You understand? You're not meant to be happy all the time. I know that's like most people even think about it, but I would say maybe you're meant to be fulfilled. And well, what that looks like is, you wake up in the morning and maybe for breakfast you just ate some bread and cheese, Like your favorite breakfast, maybe you're gonna prefer, I don't know, freaking pancakes with, honey, butter, I don't know, whatever your favorite breakfast is, whatever. But you just had some bread and cheese, a slice of plain bread, cold cheese on top, normal, right? You're not happy to eat it, but it's still food. It still fills you. And that's kind of what fulfillment is, is when you look at the days that you have, look at what you did throughout the day. You don't necessarily have to have fun, but you have to take it and say, you know what, I'm grateful for this. This is enough for me. It's being able to tell yourself and choose to have enough with what is going on. You understand? I have a Samsung, right? I don't have no fancy camera. I have a Samsung A series, not even an A series, right? I would love to have a nice iPhone, but I'm fulfilled with this that I'm recording on. I'm fulfilled by it. It's enough for me. And that's the thing. Gratitude is a path to fulfillment. You have to practice gratitude daily. The very minute things, right? Before you go and start to grind, before you start to go and exercise, just look outside and be grateful for the first breath you took when you woke up in the morning. Try that. Say, damn, the air's kind of fresh. Damn. Oh, it's not raining. Whoa, the sun's kind of nice. All of a sudden, whoa. You don't have to have fun. You don't have to do drugs. You don't have to be drinking alcohol. You don't have to be talking to another person into getting some other situationship. Bro, the sun it just passed. 24 hours just passed, bro. That by itself is amazing. That by itself is life. But I don't know if this is going over some heads. I'm not sure, but that's my 2 cents on, because if you're just grateful for what is already there, then how could you be dissatisfied? How could you be? How could you be dissatisfied when instead of chasing things that may or may not come, just look what you have already and let that be your happiness. Let that be your joy. Here's the thing. The title of the video is that in chasing fun, it stops you from experiencing as much love. It stops your capacity to love. But how? Think about it. When you're constantly, your desires to, what can I do right now to have fun? How could I stop being bored right now? How could I have fun? You're thinking about these things. Are you thinking about how can I love someone? Really, really let that sink in. Are you thinking about how can I love this person? For those of you that, I don't know, maybe smoke a lot of weed, like me, I used to do that, So for those of you that really like talking, like reading, like playing video games, or really like to go to, I don't know, parties or stuff, or what's another bad high dopamine? Those of you that really like to scroll on TikTok and Instagram Reels, are you thinking about how you're loving those around you when you do that? No, of course not. What? Why would I be thinking about love? Why would I be thinking about, that when I'm laughing at this stupid video on my phone? Why would I be thinking about love when I'm high as a kite? When my mind is in oblivion? Why would I think about showing someone that they matter? Because that's the thing. Love is effort. Love requires effort. It requires consciousness. It requires a stable state of mind and discernment to understand how can I show my mom? How can I show my siblings? How can I show my friends? Or my significant other, my partner? How can I show them right now? Instead of having fun for myself, how can I show them that they are appreciated and their lives matter to me? In a way, only seeking fun and self-enjoyment is selfish. In a way, it truly is, because why would you're putting your own needs, your own satisfaction above the care for those who should matter the most to your life? And that's sad. That truly is just one of the saddest things that somebody could do. And I'm not saying, we're not supposed to have fun in life, Even like the Bible says, the whole point is to enjoy life, Imagine you're working, and you have no enjoyment in life. That's awful, right? That's awful. Every day, you're supposed to find joy in it. But don't seek it out. Don't wait for it to come, right? You don't wait for yourself to cry. You don't wait for yourself to get mad. You say, oh my gosh, I'm waiting to get mad, Because the thing is, happiness is fleeting, Truly, that's why like weed and alcohol is so addicting, because it makes us feel happy and gives us so much dopamine for a longer period of time. That's why scrolling is so addicting, because it's infinite dopamine. It gives us pleasure endlessly until we probably reach a point of I'm kind of fed up now, and we go to do something else that's probably high dopamine, or we eat, we probably shit, sleep, and then what? Go and do the same thing. What a sad life that is. what a completely sad life that is, to live a life where all you're doing is seeking pleasure. Because I imagine there are people in this world, there are truly people in this world that wake up in the middle of the day, the first thing you do, they'll probably eat, probably say hi to people in their house, and then they scroll on the phone. Or they go and smoke weed, those people who wake and bake, yeah. Or they go on Instagram to get some external validation. There are truly people like that in this world, and well, I guess they are happy, but is that a life that you want? Like, the way I describe it, is that a life that you want? I don't think so. I don't want that life. I want to be fulfilled. I want a life that it's bountiful in a meaningful way. And when we think of what is a bountiful life, it's love. It's love. That's all any of us want, is to receive and give love out into the world, right? There's nothing that can make you happier or make you appreciate being alive more than experiencing love. And people think experiencing love is when someone gives it to you. That's wrong. Experiencing love is a two-way street, You can experience love by giving it out. You don't have to wait for someone to give it to you, right? That is another form of selfishness, waiting for someone else to love you before you can love them, right? Because we have something, because we think that it's some kind of, hindrance to our self-respect. What? But if I love you, right, then I will love you. Truly, you're better seeking a life filled with love and fulfillment than fun. Fun will come, but the love might not. So go out there and try to get it.